G'day mates, welcome back. So what we got today is this, I picked up a couple of weeks ago from my local model shop, hobby shop, whatever you want to call it. The Takom 1/4 ton 4x4 utility truck. Now I don't know if there's any difference between this and a Jeep, but I would call this a Jeep. I don't know if utility truck is the technical term for it, or whether it's different from a Jeep, but who knows. Let's have a little dive in and see what's occurring. So this is a sprue map. There's not many sprues in there. You got decals there, a couple of little frets of PE. That's your clear one down there. That's the driver. So what have you got all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plastic, 1 clear, couple of little PEs, and the decals. 3 or 4 different versions you can have on that. I think I'm going to go for the military police one, only for the fact that it's got military police written across the front underneath the windshield for our colonial cousins. So let's have a little looky. Number 1, we've got building the chassis and the tranny, the transmission. Not a transsexual or transvestite. So, pretty standard stuff for a truck, I'm guessing. Probably have to make sure that everything goes on nice and straight, otherwise methinks the body might not go on. Number 3 and 4, bit of suspension action going on there. And there's a bit of melting action going on there. That means you've got to heat them up, whatever they are. I don't know if anyone can see that, but that's what you've got to do with that. This looks like there's quite a bit of detail on the engine, but from what I can see it's all painted olive drab with a couple of little bits picked out in satin black. I'm sure you could build this, if you're going to do a bit of detailing on the engine, which I'll probably do, a few more colours than satin black. You could maybe fit the bonnet hood for our colonial cousins, and so you can lift it up and have a little look at all the work you've done on the engine. So that fits in the chassis like that. We've got a bit more chassis business going on, bit more engine. The wheels, they're 2-piece plastic. Obviously rubber would have been better. I don't know if you can get aftermarket rubber ones. I'll have to have a little looky at that, because I think they'll be better than those 2-piece plastics, because you'll probably have a seam right down the middle. I don't know if that'll need to be filled or what. Bit of radiator action going on there. Into the cab interior with the gear lever. I think that might be, I don't know if it's 4-wheel drive, but that might be like low range or high range or whatever. I don't know if they had that. in them days, in them there days. Bit of exhaust action going on. Getting close to the end now. Some kind of filter business. Size of the truck. A bit of a shovel, spade, whatever it is there. The front grille and the headlights. More on the interior. The seats being made. Dropping them into the inside. Dashboard, all your dials. There are decals for all those dials I've already checked. There's your bonnet or hood, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure you could dry fit that so you could have a look into the engine bay. Some more seat action going on. There's your windscreen, windshield. Bit more tool action going on. Fitting on the back panel. Your wing mirrors there. And we finally get into all the little bits and bobs that go on. Quick release buckles, I think they are, for the bonnet. Some more stuff, grab handles and what have you going on the back and the side. That little sign means optional, so you don't have to put that on, whatever that is. I have no idea. A bit of jerry can action, spare wheel and tyre going on the back. Onto the, is it a 50 cal, is it, I think? It goes in the back. Ammo box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits for the ammo box. Dog's kicking off downstairs. That's optional as well, the for the rag top. I don't think I'll be bothering with that. All optional. That. And that thing on the front there, I don't know what that is. But that's optional, all that's optional. And there's the little Mr. Man who sits in the front. Easy enough to do. And we're on to the paint schemes. Now, I don't know about you, but most of that I'm going to need a microscope to see all that down there. But that first one is Headquarters Platoon, Military Police, Germany, April 1945. I think they're all olive drab. I think it's only a case of different decals. That's the one that I wanted to do with the military police across the front. This one, that's showing you where all the decals for the dials and that go. Second one is US Marine Corps in Korea, 1950. Third one is 117th Cavalry Reconnaissance, Germany, April 1945. And the final one is 7th Cavalry, 1st Cavalry Division, Korea, 1950. So you've got 2 Koreas, 2 World War IIs, 1945s. So that's it basically. And that's how to put your man in the vehicle. Right, that's a little look at the destructions. So I'm going to take a minute to go and see what the dog was barking at. I'll be back in a minute. So nothing to panic about, it's just Tilly barking for no reason. She's getting old now, she's 16, 17 years old now, so she's going a bit senile. So this is the clear part sprue. Looks like there's a big scratch down the middle of that. Clear parts for the windscreen, headlights, other lights I would imagine. That's massive. I don't know if you can see that, but there's massive. It looks like a crack, but I don't think it is. Oh, there you can see it. Like a little... There. Oh well, cover that with a bit of dust. Put that back in there, keep it nice and safe. These are your decals. Have a little looky. There's the military police one that I'm going to do. There's all your dials for the dashboard down at the bottom there. All in all, not bad. Obviously there's loads because you've got 4 different schemes to do and you're only doing one, but you can save them. Sure, they'll come in handy for something else. Stick that back in the bag. It's not raining today, it was raining all day long yesterday and most of the weekend as well. Ho hum. First up, we've got a D-sprue, some bits and pieces for the interior and exterior. There's the thing that I said was maybe a high ratio and a low ratio for the gears and the gear lever. Fire extinguisher there in the middle. Some other little bits and pieces, brackets and braces and what have you. There's your headlights. I've got an H sprue that looks like it's all engine business. Engine block. Fan. Some pipe in there. Nice detail on it. That'll look alright when it's painted up. That's an H sprue. And we've got a G sprue. There's your radiator. And some drive shaft. Diff. Bit of exhaust business going on. I think that's the top of a battery. Looks like it anyway. Yeah, that'd be the plus and the minus, I reckon. Here we've got 2 sprues for the wheels and the hubs. That's what I mean about the plastic wheels. 2-piece. I mean, they might be alright once they're put together, but I don't know. The hubs, looking good. Some little fiddly bits, grab handles, nice bolts on the grab handle there. Yeah, you can see the bolts clearly now on the grab handle and on that one. Close up of the wheels. I haven't seen any flash on any of it yet, which is good. Brake drums, I'm guessing them. All good stuff. Two the same there, they're both C's. Now we've got an F, which is seats, steering wheel. It's actually got a little bit of crease effect on those seats, which is good to see. Good to see that they're not just flat, smooth plastic. Same with that, I think that's the seat back for the rear seat. And that. And that. That's good to see. I think that's for the spare wheel. That's not bad at all. That's your F sprue. Now we've got an E. There's your shovel that goes on the side. Those are the, I think those are the optional supports for the rag top, which more clever people amongst us might be able to make their own rag top for it, which would look pretty cool. You've got an axe there. That's your E sprue. Now we've got a J. You've got the body of the machine gun. A little more machine gun. There's the actual MG there. That's the ammo box that goes onto the side of the MG. Another US jerry can there. Now we've got some body work. There's your seats, front grille, bonnet, side panels, that's your windscreen. Some more body work there. Don't know if there's anything over the back. That's all going to be hidden. So that's a B. And we've got the floor pan. There's the chassis. There's the side rails with the leaf springs, which are pretty cool. There's your dashboard and the instrument panel where you put them decals. That's the rear panel with the lights. And last but no means least, we've got Mr. Man. Sits in the front, trying to look cool. There's his back, two-piece body. There's his front. Nothing spectacular. Two pieces for the arms. Two pieces for the legs. There's his little boots. Hand on the steering wheel. Trying to look cool. Oh, if anyone's seen I Am Legend, not I Am Legend, I, Robot, you might recognise that face. Very similar to iRobot. Two-piece, baldy-headed man, and there's his helmet. Nothing special, is it really? I don't know, I didn't see a chin, there's no chin strap on this sprue, so maybe it's on another sprue or you just got to make it yourself. But it might look better when it's all put together. Who knows? Right, that's it, boys and girls. That's a good look at that. Nice and crisp moulding, and there's no flash I can see anywhere on it. That tickles me. iRobot. Right, that's that. So we've had a look at that. That's about all we've got time for on this episode, boys and girls. So thanks for watching. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye. It's a nice day out. I shall take the dogs out now for a little walk over the field.